I'm about to hand you 5 strategies that took me years to figure out, and this is basically gonna be like an entire YouTube course in 5 minutes. And you can steal all 5 right now and use them today, and these strategies get you views and turn those views into 5 figures monthly. And most YouTubers only focus on the views part and they stay broke, they chase subscribers and viral videos, but they make nothing. Meanwhile, when I first started working with Josh, he was making less than $1,000 a month, and we helped him scale all the way to over $180,000 a month. My client Nicole had 85 subscribers and we helped her scale to an $85,000 month. Meanwhile, Boogie2988, he has 4 million subscribers but makes only $5,000 a month, which is less than the average income for an American. Now, the difference isn't luck or talent or video quality, it's these 5 specific strategies that separate the winners from the losers. So if you appreciate me making this type of video, let me know by gently tapping that like button, and let's jump into it right now. All right, strategy number 1 is to pick your preliminary niche. And typically the niche is going to be you helping the younger version of yourself. So if you had a time machine and you could go back to the younger version of yourself, what would you tell them that would save them a massive amount of time, effort, money, heartbreak, or headache? What did you struggle with? What problems did you solve? Figure that out, because if you can save yourself a bunch of time, effort, and money, then you can save other people a bunch of time, effort, and money as well. Because your problems are not unique. If you had a problem, chances are millions of other people out there had the same exact problem. Then, once you figure out what this problem is, I want you to create a niche hypothesis statement. This is I help X do Y by Z. X is the who, Y is the what, and Z is the how. But forget the Z part for now because you can figure out how you're gonna help them later on. So focus on the I help X do Y or I help X overcome Y. Now, this is your preliminary niche. It can change later. The goal is to start, not to be perfect. An example here is my brother, Zach of all trades. He was in the trades for 30 years and he helps other people pick the best trades for them. All right, guys, in the editing process right now, and I just wanted to mention that if you're struggling to grow on YouTube, you're having trouble getting views, subscribers, making money, or even picking a niche, I'm gonna be hosting a free one-time live workshop that goes over exactly how to help with that. How to get money quickly with YouTube. So make sure to mark that down, and also make sure to click the link in the description and the pinned comment below so you don't miss out. And if you attend live, you'll also have a chance to be the one person I pick for a real-time channel audit once we move into the interactive portion of the workshop. And if you feel unsure about what niche to choose, or you're worried that your niche might be too broad or it's not profitable enough, then this workshop is for you, because I'll be giving away the Niche Validator Pro 2.0 completely free. This is the latest and most optimized version of my GPT-powered niche validation tool, and it helps you instantly test and uncover profitable YouTube niches before you waste time creating content that doesn't bring in leads, sales, or money. It's smarter, faster, and trained on even more data from real profitable channels, and I'll be giving it away completely free, but only at this live workshop. And just a heads up, this might be one of the last times I give this tool away for free because I'm planning on making it into a actual software. So if you've been on the fence, this is definitely a good time to pick it up. Now, during the workshop, there's a full presentation on how to grow on YouTube, followed by a Q&A where you can ask me questions directly on Zoom. And people do ask a lot of questions, the majority of the time about niche, and many people walk away with niche clarity during the session itself. And the same strategies I teach are the ones that help clients like Nicole, who went from 85 subscribers to $85,000 in a single month, Seth, who went from years without a viral video to immediately getting 300,000 views right after starting working with us, or Davis, who scaled from 100K a month and was able to remove himself from recording. And even people who aren't clients, like Isaiah, were able to make $20,000 only using the free content and live workshop strategies. So make sure you show up, click the link in the description or the pinned comment to register, and add it to your calendar so you don't miss the chance to grab the Niche Validator AI. And if you miss the date, that's okay. Check the link still to see when the next workshop is happening, or to sign up to a list that will tell you when the next one does. So see you Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now back to the video. Strategy number 2 is pick the right ideas. Now I call this the hot dog method, but this video is so short that I don't even have time to explain what that means. But basically what you want to do is find videos that did very well from small channels that are either mediocre or bad, right? Do not try to do random videos, and do not try to copy big YouTubers. Those are the 2 most common mistakes. And then you want to make your title about 90% the same as that title of the video, and then make a much better video. Don't change the angle, don't change the format. You want to have the same frame, you just make it way better. better. For instance, highest paying trades jobs that no one's talking about, and highest paying trades jobs that no one is talking about. Now, behind selecting the right niche, the idea is by far the most important thing that will make or break the video. If you choose a good idea, everything else can be mediocre and the video can still do well. If you choose a bad idea, everything else can be fantastic and the video will fail. So if you really want to learn more about the hot dog method and how to lock in the right ideas, attend the live training this week. Click the link in the description in the pinned comment below. All right, strategy number 3 is package it the right way. I call this the holy trifecta, and that is the title, the thumbnail, and the intro or hook. And not only do all 3 of these need to be good, but most importantly, they need to be congruent. And they should all promise the same exact thing. Now, quick check. If someone only saw your thumbnail, would they be able to tell what the video is about just from the thumbnail alone? If you look at Zach's thumbnail, for instance, my 50-year-old brother whose very first video he did using my methods blew up on his channel, and a month later he was making a full-time income from YouTube, $214 in a single day, you will be able to tell what the video is about just from the thumbnail alone. This is a common mistake that I see time and time again where most people make thumbnails where you can't. Don't be like those people. And then also make sure the thumbnail, the title, and the intro or hook are congruent. Strategy number 4, be consistent. 1 video a week minimum. That's the sweet spot. If you can, do 3 videos a week, because when you are consistent, that means you're getting more shots on goal, right? You cannot score points unless you get shots on goal. And scoring a point means getting a video that takes off. Plus, more uploads equals faster skill growth and more chances to hit. That's exactly what my client RJ did, and within almost no time, he had 1 video that took off a bit, and then a month later, he had another video that took off and got over 1 million views. And he did it by uploading 3 videos a week. Even though his content wasn't perfect, it didn't matter. Consistency is more important than spending 3 months on a single video. Strategy number 5, monetize properly. Ads are not the move. Now, if you can sell something high ticket, whether it's a service, an agency offer, a consulting program, coaching, a mastermind, a build and release offer, whatever it is, that is what I recommend. High ticket is the way to go. But if for whatever reason you can't do that, I really like affiliate marketing as well. But there's a lot of different ways to make money. Sponsorships, courses and digital products, even SaaS. But the core point here is that your views are leverage, but monetization is the system that turns views into income. If you're just getting traffic, but you're not actually turning that traffic into income, then you're kind of wasting your time. And to be fair, most YouTubers are absolutely terrible at this. YouTubers are great at getting traffic and they're terrible at actually monetizing that traffic. And I've helped tons of YouTubers. In some cases, I've literally 10x'd channels or even close to 20x. For instance, Sean was making over $30,000 a month. We helped him get to over $500,000 a month. And that is the result of proper monetization. Do not be one of those broke influencers that's getting millions of views, but not making any money. It's actually much better to be a channel that's getting just a few thousand views, but making a full-time income. And again, if you want to figure out how to do that, click the link in the description and the pinned comment below. And also check out this video right here that I did with my client, Sean, where I actually interviewed him live and asked him questions on how we were able to help him. And you can check that out by clicking right here.